Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Crafter. This has been my go-to game when I'm done with Mechabellum and I'm done with some other things in work and life. I have been coming back to Planet Crafter just because it's a very chill game. You know, there's something about it that just really gets me right now. Being able to relax and do stuff and things. I figured we would go on a little exploration adventure today. I kind of show off my weird semi-new base. I keep transitioning between the two bases. I called in a asteroid strike with a missile recently. I don't really know how it works, but somehow it attracted a whole bunch of asteroids filled with uranium. Delicious uranium. And yeah, it's been going pretty good. Unfortunately, there was a lot of the asteroids or the uranium I couldn't quite get to because the asteroid spawns all of these, well, I mean, it makes sense, but when the asteroid impacts, it leaves a whole bunch of rubble, and I just couldn't get to the rubble or through the rubble, this stuff, in order to get a lot of the uranium that was still floating around. So luckily, some of it just floats, but a lot of it's disappearing now, so I should be able to get all this delicious uranium. The plan is to build another nuclear reactor here, but we have water. We finally have water. I put down some algae. There's a little bit of grass growing. It's kind of like a weird hodgepodge base right now, but you know what? It's my weird hodgepodge base, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to try and get some, I think that some asteroids landed here, but I'm going to try and do something a little bit heavier on the tech now. I'm not sure what that will be, but I'm going to try and do it. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. I'm looking for that eerie, glowing uranium, but although there's a lot of stuff on this lake floor, it doesn't look like it's anything that I particularly want to use. I have a cool new jetpack. That's what's got me flying around. Jetpack Tier 2. Yeah, baby, look at us go. We have this new biodome. It's doing something, I think. I need to unlock a whole bunch of stuff, I guess. Plants rocket, okay. So we're gonna need some biomass for that. My plan is also to get some of these algae growers on the way, which I need fertilizer for. How do we build fertilizer again? Man, that's the thing about this game. You're constantly kind of like bouncing around and doing stuff and things, but it's not that big of a deal. It feels good while you're doing it. I have a whole bunch of these plants. They're almost done. Turns out you need a lot of these plants to make stuff. Makes sense. You know, I was kind of ignoring them at first to my own chagrin. So we need algae, sulfur, and eggplants. Do I have eggplants? Plants. I've been trying to label these things as much as I can, you know, but oh, I don't have really any eggplants. We have 3 growing. They're almost there. Okay, let me bring some sulfur over, and we can make that work. And turn this uranium into uranium rods. So I'm sure we'll need more uranium sooner versus later, you know. It's one of those things, you can never have enough uranium. Boom, baby. Nice. We have some leftover iridium. I was able to build some miners as well, so now I don't have to go out there and do all this stuff by myself. But I'm kind of lacking a lot of the middle tier stuff. I have a lot of this, like, I don't know if this is late game or not, but I have a lot of the small minor materials, not a lot of minor materials really. And I don't really have a lot of late game materials, or I have too many late game materials. I don't have enough mid-grade to tier materials, so let's try and make that a little bit different. There we go. Just fill these things up. Oh wow, I have a lot of cobalt, as it turns out. And I will turn you into some oxygen, because we might as well. Lots of titanium. Okay, actually my resources aren't too bad. I just definitely need some more aluminum. I put this water thing here, so it just gets water from the atmosphere for me, because it turns out you need a lot of water for this guy, just like an absurd amount of water, so good to have that going. The little algae spreaders out there, they drop these like cool roots. You can go and harvest those and they'll give you a bunch of algae, but each one gives you like 4 or 5 maybe. So it's kind of a lot to take on. Not something that I'm too interested in doing at this point, but plan is, let's go off into the wilderness. We'll take a couple bottles of water, maybe enough materials to build like a secondary base, and from there, just go out and do what it is that we need to do. Oh, I'd like these things to grow though. Nice. Let's get all these plants. Yeah. I could use these growing while I'm gone. There's nothing wrong with that. Perfect. Alrighty. So there's that weird ring thing. I haven't really been out that way or out this way. The idea is to pick up a lot of aluminum though, so I'd like to go kind of over here because there is a lot of aluminum that spawns in this area. As you can tell, I haven't really canvassed this side very much because there's still a lot of chests. I did find a golden chest though. That was pretty cool. It was underneath this bridge. Spoilers alert. Was it this one? No, I don't know. I did find a golden chest over here, and it did finally give me a golden seed. So, not that these videos perform super well, but hey, I got a golden ticket, baby. Let's head up that way and see what's there. I'm looking for aluminum, iridium, and what else? Uranium? Yeah, all of those things would be good. Also just a cool crash site. Pick up a couple pieces of iron. Ooh, I think this is pretty much everything that we need in order to set up a little base. Perfect. And, ooh, microchip and some food. Fantastic. I do just clear away those things. You know, if I was stranded on a desert planet, I'd try and stay pretty organized. I think that would help you stop, like, from going crazy. It's just having a good organizational method. I wouldn't go too crazy with it, because, like, as a person, I'm not super well organized. I like to try and be organized, and there's, like, times where I work really hard to be organized, and then, like, you know, a couple months later, it all falls apart, and then I'll try and be super organized again, and then a couple months later, it all falls apart. It is what it is, you know? We can only do our best. We're all just people. Oh, there's a kind of a fun purple puddle. Gross. Don't drink that water. I did try and drink the lake water, by the way. I realize that's probably a terrible idea. Oh, there's a cave. And a chest. Let's see what's in the cave first. Caves are almost always good. I found osmium in caves. I found super alloy in caves. This is iridium, it looks like. You know, I do need iridium. Is this... Oh my gosh, an iridium rod, just like that. Okay. I'm not as... Ooh. Eggplant, I'll take. These guys, I'm not really too sure how useful they are. I might take them for now, just to pop them in a base. But iridium I don't need too much because I do have some iridium mines going. So I'll come back for that, if I need to. Probably set up a little base in here somewhere. Probably right around here. Just a little box, you know? Something that gives me oxygen. Nice! And I do need all of these seeds from what I can tell. Let's do something like this. Something like so. Thank you. Do I have enough iron to make a locker? I do. Alrighty. I just like to store the stuff that I don't really need at the moment. So like magnesium, titanium, I'm pretty good for. I'll store all these plants. I know where they are. I can come back and get them later. And this frees up a lot of my inventory. And I'm not too worried about cobalt. I'll take these 2 little pieces of iridium for now. Probably not, actually. I'm right by a big iridium cave. There's no reason to keep them around, you know? Actually, I'll just store everything. Why not, right? Take 1 of each of these. That way, if I need to, I can set up a base. And we'll continue our exploration in the dark. Probably not the best time to explore. You know, there's that big thing in, like, survival. So, I've been watching a lot of Survivor Man. I realized that a lot of Survivor Man is free on YouTube. I don't know if all of it is, but a lot of it certainly is. Oh, that's why we emptied our inventory. So, you know, he always talks about how he can't really sleep at night and that it's like super dangerous and blah, 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 blah. I understand that completely. I would just sleep during the day. Apparently that's not the thing to do, but, you know, if you got to make it work, you got to make it work. Another iridium rod. I love that. And some more squash seeds. What are you? Microchip. Nice. And a message. Private scavenger, letter of mission reconnaissance. An abnormal number of ships of various companies have disappeared in the Itza Prime section. Go there and find any information you can. Investigate the sector, find any reasons why some ships have vanished. Find and report the presence of hostile life. Oh shit. Identify crashed ships and report them to their respective corporations. Record the whereabouts of all merchandise found. Okay, well, that didn't work out for this guy, I don't think. Given that there's no, like, signs of life, unfortunately. Poor guy. But hey, you know, one man's treasure, or death, as it were, is another man's life. Kind of grim, but, you know, such is as it is. Drink some water. Why not? Free water. I don't think I'll come back in here for really many reasons besides exploration. So, man, these puddles get me. I keep thinking that they're new stuff on the floor. Let's head back to our little house, get some air, and then survey the rest of this area. But hey, 2 iridium rods right now, and some more super alloy. I'll never pass up super alloy. Super alloy's great. I mean, I'm super into that. More iridium, blueprints. All these seeds can come home with me. And I did need some aluminum. And the iridium can come too. Space food, delicious. I think we're pretty good. I'll save a few spots just in case I find something else on the way back. But hey, a nice, quick, short, little mission. I'd say that that was pretty darn good. We will need to grab some more aluminum on the way home. Oh, and this is kind of a cool spot. Is that a chest? It is a chest. Hell yeah. What do you have for me? Another iridium rod, some more beans. Everything else we'll leave for now. I'm interested in using these microchips in the biodome, just because that's supposed to unlock new things for me. Man, there's a lot more of this area to explore. I don't really have the inventory space for it, and I hate exploring things and then not being able to take home the stuff that I want. Can we go all the way up here? It's fighting me. It doesn't like it, but I think we can. Yeah, we can. Oh, wow. There's even stuff at the top. Okay. Well, we have a good view of things. I don't really see any other, like, superstructures, but it's interesting that there's stuff on the top there. I wonder if we can zoom over there, or if it's just going to shoot me straight to the ground. Yeah, it will. Yeah, nothing connects. Okay. There is super alloy on these, like, little walkways here. So I might as well grab one more while I'm here. I don't see any reason why not to. Or maybe there might be a super secret chest, you know? If I was a little chest, I'd hide out by here. A little gold chest. Hello. Little gold chest. Ooh, found a super secret place. Hello. Lots of osmium in here. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much full on osmium. I don't really need any more osmium. Same with sulfur. Like, it's surprisingly more common than you'd think. Nice! Oh, this is the good stuff. Okay. What do we leave? We'll eat our air. Fabric is pretty good, but I have a ton of it, and I know where this is. Iron we don't need. We don't need you guys, so let's get the fabric. Let's get the bioplastic. Where'd that go? There it is. What else? We don't need you 3. And 3 more osmium? Sure. Why not? I knew that there'd be a super secret out here. Is this melting? 100 NKI. Oh, not quite. Oh, okay. There's the crashed ship. Oh, wow, we just missed this place. Well, it's kind of like a nice little shortcut back home. And if we ever want to go to the crashed ship, we can. Is there anything else through here? Just a bunch of osmium? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, hey. It's not exactly what I came out here looking for, but I'd rather have 3 iridium... Ooh. Oh no, that's the back of the ship. That's the back of the big ship that we explored before. I was going to say, that looks interesting, but I'm pretty sure we have been there. So we know where there's another osmium cave. We know where there's just a whole bunch of super alloy. It's good, man. Just a nice super chill game. I'm in my own little world. I'd like to get the deconstructor chip level 2. I've been waiting to unlock that. I'm not really... Did I get you? Yeah. I'm not really sure how, but I'm sure it will unlock at some point, and then we'll have all of those cool computers to break down. I'm pretty sure I could break down a computer without any special tools. Maybe a little screwdriver, but besides that, I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy. I mean, I built a computer before, and that was mostly just screws, and I guess you need a solder gun or something if you want to get like super old school with it. But to break it down, I guess you'd still want a solder gun or something to take it away. Oh, home sweet home. Sweet, sweet home, home, home sweet home. We can do so much now. We have a bunch more super alloy. We have a few more pieces of osmium. Ooh, just the perfect amount. Look at that. Mwah, chef's kiss. A whole bunch of these iridium rods and a couple pieces of iridium. I guess I can use this to blow stuff up. And I'll move this sulfur chest over there. Just go drop these things off while I'm thinking about it. There is sulfur like right through there now that the ice has melted. Makes life super easy. Just run in there, grab the sulfur that I need, move on. I haven't really needed a whole bunch of sulfur yet, but hey, it's nice to have. Let's grow some more mushrooms and maybe another eggplant. And I don't know if I need to use the squash for much besides food. I think that's the main reason why I'm growing it. So why don't we grow another squash just so that we have constant food, you know? And we can store some more plants. Turns out we have too many seeds now. You can never have too many, but we have too many. I think it takes 3 of these. 4. Perfect. Give me this. Yeah. Give me some sulfur. And water. And how do we do this now? Algae, not water. Algae. Well, we have plenty of algae. Let's see if that's enough. One more algae. 2. Nice, okay. Then we need bacteria samples. I don't know if I can do that yet. In fact, I'm like 90% sure I can't do that yet. But we can make a couple of these guys. Do we have more bioplastic? We do. Okay. Can make some tier 2. Oh, and did these guys use one? Yeah, we can upgrade these guys. Alright. Well, why don't I just... Well, while I'm out there, I'll recycle them. Probably make life easier that way. I always try and recycle the things that I'm using just because the new stuff is almost always better. You know, and there's no reason to just keep the old stuff around. How many of these does it take? 1. Okay. And we'll need 4 super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, here we go. Put down one of you bad boys. And you're producing. 23 plants. Sounds pretty good. How much do you make? 0.8. Alright, time for you to go. Unfortunately. It's, you're not quite cutting it. Next time, though. It's nice that this uses all of the components that you normally need for the other thing. Sorry there, bud. He even had some nice little, like, leaves and things growing. Oh well. It comes and it goes. Grab some more algae while we're there. Why don't we plop down another one of these guys? Is that uranium? Yeah, it is. Cool. I like that. Oh. Oh, I was trying to deconstruct it. I was like, invisible uranium. The best kind. Am I gonna get flooded here? I might. That's something to worry about. In the future. Fertilizer. I need one more eggplant. I don't think I have another eggplant. Oh! I'll have another eggplant here in a minute. So we'll deal with that in a moment. Blammo. Let's get this organized. We have a ton of bioplastic. Great. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's fine. Explosive powder. I don't know really what to do with that. It's used to make the level 2 one of these guys. And 3 uranium rods. You know, we might be able to do that at this point. We'll find out here. Just a nice super chill. Let's see. No, we don't have nearly enough uranium. I'll have to call down some more missiles. But let's unlock our new microchips. What do you have for us here? Oh. Nothing. I could have sworn it said unlock stuff with there. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Can I unlock stuff in here? Weird. Why is it showing me that? Can I unlock you? No. Oh. Okay. I guess I just unlock stuff from the one unlock spot. I could have sworn I could do both. But I guess not. I guess not. Boop. What did we get? Jetpack Tier 3! A new deconstruction thing? Oh, was that the new deconstruction thing I've been waiting for? I hope. Ah, crap. Lake water collector. Disgusting. But probably better than this thing. Oh, and it's the end times outside. Okay. Can I make like a tier 3 one of you yet? No. What's landing? What are you? I just want to see what it's spawning. It kind of looks like cobalt. I hope it's not cobalt. I've gotten a lot of cobalt. Nah, it's just iron. Okay. Just random resources to kind of reset things. Ooh, there's some aluminum there. Heck yeah, I'll take you. Get back here, you shit. What the hell? Stop! Please. There you go. Jeez. That's insane. That little aluminum wanted to do its own thing. Wow, it's really kicking off here. Good job. Some random magnesium and iron. Good, just to repopulate this area a bit. I have been heavily mining this out, just the resources on the ground, so kind of appreciate that. Perfect. Hydration level critical. Not anymore. I think I needed magnesium for another one of these guys. Yeah. Oh. All I need is the bioplastic. Hey, I have bioplastic. What am I doing with my life? Oh. Thank you. I don't think I've ever created bioplastic. I always just find it. And that's the best way to do things in my mind. I don't need to worry about making things. Boo, making things. Instead, find them. Is this worth making? Probably. It does eat into my bioplastic a lot. But let's try it out. You know? It can't be the worst thing in the world. Grab a magnesium off the floor. And if it holds more water, and I can pull the water from like right here, I'll take it. Yeah, it holds a lot more water. Okay, bud. You're going the way of the dodo. Thank you for the water, though. Deconstruct. Nice. Yeah, this will just pull a lot. And it's easy to access, and I do need water for all kinds of stuff and things. Good, 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 good. Ooh, and you guys should be grown. Delicious. Beans and mushrooms, all kinds of random crap. What do I use the mushrooms for? Bioplastic. Oh, okay. Well, I have a lot of mushrooms. Why don't I turn you all into bioplastic? I have a lot of silicone on me, too. Oh, I don't have any water though. Yeah, hold this explosive powder for a second. And this magnesium and iron. I will be back. Luckily, this will clear out my inventory quite a bit. Alright, grab some more water. And that's that. 4 more bioplastic. Hey, turns out that water was the right choice. And I'm okay with that. I'll take you guys back. I don't know if I need to keep explosive powder in here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, but I do need some sulfur. And this other eggy plant. Do I have 4 eggplants growing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, perfect. I hate having odd numbers. And I'll take another one of you. And we'll need some algae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the best at counting, but I do my best, you know? I do my best. We'll store this in here. You guys can have fertilizer as well. Bueno. What else do I need? I have 2 fertilizer, bacteria. I don't have a way of making methane yet. Unless I'm missing something. It doesn't look like it. Methane. No methane. Unless, no, I already made the biolab. I'll eat some squash. Because I'm growing a lot of squash. Nice. And how are you guys doing under the sea? Oh, it's growing. Oh, it's beautiful and lush. I love it. Just nice, beatific paradise. How are we doing on resources here? Pretty good. I'll just take the rest of you for now. I do need to find a way to use up cobalt. I have so much cobalt. Store you guys. Store you guys. And you can go in here. My last, or I have too much fabric now. Still don't really have a use for fabric as of yet, but I'm sure I'll find one. Iron and magnesium. Oh my god. Okay. When this happens, it's time to make some more things. Which, I can make some more drills. Seems kind of useful. Or, I can make some more ore extractors. And I think I'd rather make the ore extractor. I have enough iridium. Or iridium, excuse me. Osmium, I need 2. And I'll need 2 super alloys. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll need 4 osmium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Because these guys actually produce pressure and heat. So there's no reason not to have them, you know? That's a big titanium. Let's go link them up to our iridium guys in here. Just so that I can have a good constant supply of iridium whenever I need it. Just, hey, I want 2 iridium bars. Bam! I have 2 iridium bars. That seems worthwhile. Yeah, this place is getting a little messy. As you can, whoa, Jesus. No, it doesn't like this. Why don't we just make another one over here? Just to kind of keep that chain going a bit. Seems fine. I think we're okay with power. I'm going to say we're okay for power right now because nothing shut down. That's generally how I check these things. Oh my god, it is getting messy in here though. Real messy. Okay, I don't need any cobalt. We are fine for cobalt for right now. I just want this iridium. I'll take everything else and just dump it on the floor. Just that these guys are always producing more iridium. We need it. Also a place where we could possibly mine uranium would be good. Right now I've just had to call down rockets or asteroids every time I need uranium, and I don't think that's the best answer to my needs. You know, probably better answers out there. So we'll figure that out when we figure it out, if we figure it out, which I hope we do. Oh, and I still have some plants in me. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's kind of weird, random ramblings about nothing, but kind of about something, in like a non-homogeneous kind of weird way. And if you did, Jesus, it's dark in here. If you did, please let me know. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys with some more Mechabellum. What's today? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow is tournament day. I hope to record all 6 of the tournaments coming up this week, so look forward to that. See you guys soon.